Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Solo Saturday. We're on this fine day. You read the title right. You saw the thumbnail right. We're going to be playing Bass Pro Shops The Strike Championship Edition for Nintendo Switch. Oh, it's got an update. We're going to be downloading the update for Bass Pro Shops The Strike Championship Edition today on Solo Saturdays. It's only going to take a minute. It's fine. The video's like a freaking hour long, so... You know, what's 1 minute? You can afford 1 minute to update the game. And look at that, it's not even taking a minute. So we're good. Now, of course, Bass Pro Shops The Strike, the original version was, as we all know, on the Wii. And that's where I played it as a kid. And, take a look at this. The strap. I prefer authentic girl cock. Thank you very much. I don't need a strap. Planet Entertainment. Yeah, so I think my dad got this. Saber Interactive. Wait a minute. I know that name. Saber Interactive. They did. Hit some for Halo, didn't they? They worked for a Halo. Hold on. Now I gotta figure out this rabbit hole. Hold on, we're figuring out the Saber Interactive. I think they're defunct at this point. I think. Well, maybe not. Nope, Wikipedia still says is, so. They are still around. Games, what'd you work on? Ah, yes. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. That's what they did. And it looks like they worked on the Master Chief Collection. I don't know. I always forget that. For some reason, I just do. I always end up forgetting. This looks like they didn't have a hand in the original version of this game, but they did for this port. So I guess they just do a lot of port jobs. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're not gonna. It's fine. We don't need to read the. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I had this game. I'm pretty sure my dad got this game. Bass Pro Shops The Strike. It was for the Wii, and it had a peripheral. Like, you had like an actual like fishing line that you put the Wiimote nunchuck in, and you could like reel it. And it, I just remember it was like way too big for my hands because I was a baby. I was like a fetus at that point, and so I would always really chafe up like the webbing between my thumb and my index finger when I played the game. But I freaking love the game, and this is badass. You might not be able to hear it very much, and surely this isn't copyrighted music. I can turn it up a little bit for you, though. Although I'm worried it might get a little louder and not in the menus. But we're going to start a new game. Jump out of the pond. Right here, there's our guy. Gender. This game was way ahead of its time. You have female fishing. Like, oh, but you can't have facial hair if you... Actually, okay, this is really loud for me, actually. I'm gonna have to turn it down. You can't have facial hair as a woman, which doesn't seem very woke. But yeah, of course we're gonna play as a girl. I did not know that this game was on the Switch. I never knew they made a Switch version. Youth, adult, seasoned. We're gonna be an adult. Look at that. Okay, that's woke. We got various types of human beings. That's woke. I like woke. I gotta say the customization is not like the best. Definitely not the best customization I've ever had in a game. We're gonna go white hair, because who doesn't like white hair, right? I kind of like this jacket though. I do like the pink though. What does that say? Oh, Bass Pro Shops, of course. Yes. What's that on the end though? Just some kind of logo. No breast size, I guess. So that's kind of woke. Please. Oh, we gotta make a name for a character. I didn't think I was. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think of this. I didn't think of a name for the character. Let's think of. We'll name her Saber with the RE. Game mode? Bass Pro, I guess. We are a pro at this, so I just assume. Go to Bass Pro, and there's the titular shop right there. Wait, so what was arcade mode then? Oh, we can't go back to. So we had Bass Pro or arcade. I don't know what the difference here is. Let's do a quick fish. All the lakes are locked. Can only go to. Well, we have a couple lakes. We got Lake Amistad and no, it's just that. So I don't know, maybe we do go career. But that's probably gonna be like a story mode, isn't it? I don't really wanna. This is a long. Well, let's shoot this. See, then this is educational. Look at this. See, this is badass. I like this. We get a very homely feel to everything. How much money do we have? We have $100 in our Bass Pro account. This isn't sponsored, by the way. This game, you can't even buy this anymore. And I've never been to a Bass Pro shop. Spoon? I've never been to a Bass Pro shop, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is the most... Wait, I think I pressed the wrong button. I think I just backed out. This is the most Bass Pro shopping I've ever done in my life. Okay, but we're saving. Quick fish or career? I don't really know. I keep going back and forth. I know. I'm definitely not gonna do tournament right yet. We definitely gotta figure out how to play the game before we try a tournament. But yeah, I never knew this game had a Switch version, and I was thinking about this game a while back. I don't know. I don't remember when or why exactly. But I was thinking about this game. I was like, you know what? That could be like a fun one to play. Like on the channel, because I don't know. It's a fishing game. That's cool and all. It gives you something to kind of talk about, I guess. Wait, did I? I thought I picked a green jacket. I didn't think I picked a pink one. Whoops. Oh, but this music. Oh. Accelerate and use the left stick to steer. The ZL button allows you to reverse. Come to a complete stop and press the A button to enter casting mode. This has got to be new dialogue they recorded for this version too, because the ZL and ZR didn't exist on the Wii. Look at this. See, this is nostalgic. I love this. This is a very, very cozy game. The left stick to move the reticle to the position you want to cast to. Yep. Now press and hold the ZR button. This will bring up the casting power meter. You'll see 2 green zones and 1 red. The green zone closest to the angler ensures the distance you want, and the green zone at the top provides lateral accuracy. Okay. All right. And see, look, you got dynamic camera, underwater camera, and you can move the thing around. The Y button resets your cast for quick retrieval. Continue to press the Y button to cycle through different casting modes: overhand, sidearm, and underhand. Catch your first fish to continue. So we're gonna catch a fish, yeah. So I was kind of excited because I was like, you know, I could re-experience a game from my childhood, right? And I could play, and we could do that, but I couldn't do it. Is the thing, you know? It's like, well, How am I gonna do this on an emulator, right? On Dolphin? Heck, if they even have this game ROM somewhere, but I think we gotta find a place for more fish. But lo and behold, I found out that they had a Switch version, and I was like, what? So I look up in the eShop and it's not there anymore. The game has been delisted from, because this is the Championship Edition. They ported it for some reason, and I could not tell you why. For some reason, they were like, you know what? Let's port this game to Switch and also Steam, I think. Which, like, Lord knows why exactly they wanted to do that. I don't know how profitable it was or how profitable they thought it was going to be. And truthfully, I don't know what any of the sales figures of this game look like, so I don't know. But yeah, this game was at some point, because it came out in 2018 on Switch and Steam. At some point, it was completely just delisted, so I had to go onto eBay and find a copy of this game myself. And now here we are. Here we are playing Bass Pro Shops, The Strike Championship Edition. You gotta admit though that this OST goes freaking hard, right? Like this, some good stuff right here. This is some good stuff. I don't know where any of the fish are though. You'd think like in a lake like this, so you'd find more fish. Also, I don't know how to get. How do I get? Because he said like the green closest to the angler ensures the perfect shot. But how do I go back to that? Right? Because I can get the green up top, but I can't really get the green. There's some fish. Can I catch those fish, or are those just like background fish? Those look like background fish to me. I don't think we can catch them. Okay, well, you see down at the bottom left, my hook meter is not. It's not colored, which I think it needs to be. If it's green, that means there's fish nearby. But as you can see, I don't think there's any fish nearby, which means there was fish nearby before. I used to play this game a decent amount, though. Maybe not that much. There was another hunting game that I had as a kid. It was and I wish I could remember what that was. I'm sure the thing's here, but there's another hunting game I had for the Wii. We could like hunt down bears and shit. That was the one I played a lot of. That one. This game was always kind of difficult for me as a kid. I never really was good at catching the fish, but you know, I love the vibes. The vibes are cool. Wouldn't my motor scare the fish? I think my motor would scare the fish. Look at, what's this guy up to? Who are you? Let's try and steal some of his fish, shall we? It's gotta be fish. If this guy's fish in here, there's gotta be fish, right? I don't see any fish. I don't know what the green line at the bottom is. I don't remember what that does. I can go this way. Is there like a map? Can I look at it? Surely there's a map button. Oh. Oh. Look at that. That's fun. Oh, okay, there's a mini map. Up on the D-pad. What's all that? Is that a buoy? Why would there be a buoy here? Oh. Oh, look, that's a fish. That's definitely a fish. Like, that's 100%. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish if I've ever seen one right there. Okay, see, our green meter is going up. Yes, we got him. We got him. We got him. Okay, so we gotta keep it in the thing, in the green, I guess. What? Okay. I think I know what I did wrong, but I'm not 100% sure. But I figured the tutorial would pop up again and kind of let me know what I need to do. Like, I'm okay with that kind of tutorial. You know, you just want me to give me the quick, like, pop-ups, like, hey, you know, do this and this. That's fine. Like, that big tutorial text box thing at the beginning, it's like, I'm not going to remember any of that, but... Okay. Yeah, okay, that guy's a big guy. I don't know how to set the hook. There's so many fish here. I assume these are bass. And this might just be their pro shop right here. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Hook is set. Okay, I got the hook, I guess. But I still lost him, because that guy's a big guy. I think he keeps breaking my line or something. I don't know. But I like fishing in games. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, I exited out. I thought... I don't know what I thought, really. I don't know how to set the line, set the hook. Crap. He was coming for it, too. Okay, what if I... Fishing tips. Okay, I don't need to know what equipment does. Oh, controls. I guess I will have to read the text block. Casting, release the trigger to start the meter. No, that's not what I need. So how do I set the hook? This is why I never played this game as much as others as a kid, because like I don't know what I'm doing here. Even as an adult, I am... Okay, set the hook. Can we set the hook? Like, what are we doing? Okay, well, I got him. We got 1.7...
Catching fish earns you reputation points, which you'll need to unlock tournaments. You'll also be presented with opportunities to earn Bass Pro Shops gift cards.
Dude, fuck yes.
You can use to buy new equipment.
I don't really know what I did differently.
Points to unlock the tournament for this level.
Gotcha.
This lake is full of largemouth and striped bass. A selection of spinner baits and jerk baits will help bring them in. The black crappie swimming around in there will
Yeah, he's
a nice
too
grub
strong.
too.
That fish has too high of a power level for me. This spot might not be the best for a rookie fisher like myself. You know, this game on the back of the box, it actually does say you can compete for you could... Wait, we got a fish? Okay, I think we got him. on the line, but he's fighting back. Yeah, I know. I failed to. What do you mean I failed to set the hook? See, what did I do wrong? What exactly? Because I did the exact same thing I did for the other fish that we actually caught. What do you mean I failed to... So I think what I need to do is, you see, like how I can move it with the control stick. I think maybe I need to like try and influence that to get the hook in his mouth. I think that's what I need to do. Which, I mean, like, I think that this is a little more intuitive with the Wii motion controls, because you could just, like, yank it back. I remember doing that. Perhaps we should try to look for another spot, though. See, I don't really know what I'm doing. No, he's too strong. Confound it all. I don't know what I'm doing here, dude. This game's hard. Also, I thought we chose white hair. This hair looks blonde. He seems like a nice fella. I shouldn't hurt him like that. Yeah, we got bomber squadrons. What's going on up there? Why are they all holding formation? There they go. Oh, look at that. Wait, there's an icon marker. I wonder if it's like a fish marker, telling us where the good fish are. This must also, I would think, be based on like a real lake somewhere, right? Like, it's probably a real place. I don't know. Or is this my home base? Is that what I'm going to? I don't know if this is like my home base or if this is like a fish indicator. Because this is obviously where we spawned. Yeah, I don't even see any fish here. Except the fake ones. Okay. It's also a 3-seater, look at that. I wonder if this game is co-op. Probably not, right? Surely not. I don't remember ever playing it co-op, so... I don't know. Wait! I saw a fish. Look, okay, that's the depth meter right there. That'll show us where the fish are at. Look at that. We got one. Let's go get him. Other than Bass Pro Shop fishing, which I haven't played this at all, in recent times. But other than this, there hasn't really been anything I've been up to. Look at that, we got some fish here. I've been really into Star Wars. You know, I finally played Jedi Fallen Order. I had that game. I've had that game for years, but I never played it. I only played a little bit. What? See, this is bullcrap. Why can't I hook the fish? What am I doing wrong here? Jedi Fallen Order is really good. I quite like it. Okay, he's latched on to me. I like the game a lot. And, you know, I'm kinda upset that I slept on it for so long. What do you mean I failed to set the... Fuck you! How did I fail to set the hook? Bullshit. I didn't fail to set the hook. You failed to teach me how to set the hook. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what should I press? Yeah, I don't know what to press. I don't know what to do. Get me out of here. Can we... Is there, like, any better tutorials we could read here? There's a duck. I like that duck. This is the same as before. Oh, we can open our tackle box with the minus button. What if we go back again? No, maybe not.
Welcome to the boat garage. Use the left and right directional buttons to toggle through the boats you own. Once you've made your choice, get out on the lake so you can start winning new boats.
Dude, frick yes. We don't have any boats yet, though. Star Wars is very good, though. Star Wars, good. Jedi, Fallen guy. Quite like that game. And I started... I bought a new Xbox, a Series X, so I could play Jedi Survivor. Only to find out the Jedi Survivor has an Xbox One edition, but you know what? It's fine, because I was going to get a Series X eventually anyway. Oh, what's the leaderboards? What are we looking at? Gregory at the very top here. How are these leaderboards even still active? This game is not supported. Or are these... No, these have to be real people. Right? I mean, maybe. Who are these people? That's actually really crazy to me, because even like how are these leaderboard servers still supported? Like, genuinely. This game is not sold on the eShop anymore. They delisted it completely. I don't know, man. He said, I remember he said jerkbait. That's one we want here, I guess. Did he also say crankbait? Okay. So the crankbait's unlimited. The jerkbait is not. So maybe we want some of those. Oh, you know what? We should look into maybe a better line. which I'm sure this is all sponsored. All this from 6 to 17 pounds, it's the same price, which doesn't seem very realistic. I only have one. Dude, I don't know. I don't know this game. I don't know this game well enough. Let's just start fishing. Yeah, so now I have an Xbox Series X now. And here I am playing Bass Pro Shops on Switch. But I don't think this game's on Xbox, so yeah, it's a point down for Xbox.
You must earn 50 reputation
I know what I must
points
do.
to launch a tournament for this level. This lake is full of largemouth and striped bass. A selection of spinnerbaits and jerkbaits will help bring them in.
Spinnerbaits is the other one he
Crappie
said.
swimming around in there will appreciate a nice grub too.
Where'd that fish go? Okay, there's fish here. There's fish. There's fish right here. There's fish right here. Let's get that fish. Okay. Oh, this one stays on the surface, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know where the fish is the thing. I guess this is part of the problem of playing a new game that I've never played before, is we spend so much time trying to figure out the new game that we don't focus as much on the solo Saturday conversations. Now, do we? That is a bit unfortunate. Where is this fish? He must be... looks close. See, that's what I'm talking about. If I put like Splunky, I know exactly what I'm doing. I could just do it without trying to have to talk about it every 2 seconds. I started watching a new sitcom. Is a sitcom? Would you call it a sitcom? I guess it's just no. You wouldn't call it a sitcom. It's just a comedy. I don't know where this fish is. Huh. What? There's a fish. I started watching a new thing called Veep, which is literally, it's spelled VEEP. It's like a show about a woman who's the vice president, and it's real wacky, I guess. So I saw one clip of it and I was like, wow, that's funny. And then I watched the first episode and I was like, wow, it's not that funny. But I watched a couple more episodes and I was like, okay. I don't know, it was weird because I wouldn't really say I was really laughing at any of the jokes hardly at all. But I don't know, there was something that kept bringing me back to it. I have not watched it since though. I only watched it the one night and I was like, okay, I guess we're done with this. I don't know what's going on here. I can't get that fish. Maybe we go back to that one spot. I don't know where that one spot was. It's a pretty big place, though. I love how this looks. This looks like location. It looks very nice. And all the low poly like texture models and all the muddy textures and everything just looks so good. Okay, there's a fish here. Maybe not right here. I don't know. It's an adult comedy show, so as I shouldn't have expected much. But you know, like, I don't know. I really like The Office. I think that's a great show. Oh, there he is. I don't know. Veep. I hate to say it. I know all the Veep fans out there who watch Fiery Plays. I don't mean to upset you, but I can't say it was really doing much for me. But again, something about it was kind of fun. So maybe I'll go back to it. Maybe they should make a tie-in video game. We can play that on the channel. Hey, these guys, I don't think they're bass. No, that's a catfish for sure. Right? I don't know fish very well. But they are not interested in what I'm selling. That's for sure. What if we switch to this? No, they're not very interested in this either, it seems. But don't catfish, aren't they supposed to stay like at the bottom of the thing? You know, usually are they usually like up this far? Dude, I love catfish. You know what? Catfish are freaking awesome. I feel like I don't really think about catfish that much, but like I do like them. They're fun creatures. And I don't know exactly what about them is so cool to me, but probably not that I really think too much about like my favorite fish typically. But catfish would probably be up there. I like catfish. I like coelacanths too. Coelacanths are more of an unconventional pick, I think, but 1 of 5 locations found? What does that mean? What location is this? Oh wait, the buoys turned green. Does that mean that other place we were at was a location? And what is the location? Oh, my phone. Oh, there's fish here. Must be like a good prime fishing spot. Must be what it is. These are more catfish. I'm gonna get my phone off this table because you can probably hear that. We're gonna have to go back, I think, to another locale. One with bass and not catfish. Catfish are also the ones that they're responsible for like earthquakes and stuff in Japanese mythology, I think, right? That's what Wish Cash is based on. Catfish are cool. And I've eaten catfish before. It's fairly yeah, okay, so this is a 2 of 5 locations found. What? Is that a gator? Is it gonna kill me? Is the alligator gonna attack me? I've never seen an alligator. I didn't know alligators were in this game. Where are we at? Is this Florida or something? Where is this? What is this lake? We can look this up. Let's get a better look at that. We need to put our jerkbait on. Let's get a better look at that gator. Can we catch the alligator? Is that like a super boss? I can't tell if those fish are real or not. I think they are. Look at that, look at that, look at that! He does not have animations, so I don't think I don't think he is gonna attack us. Nor do I think we can catch him. There are fish here, though. Somewhere. I don't know where the fish are. But on the back of this box, I think I brought this up earlier, but I didn't finish the thought. It says you can. There's the Bass Pro Shops on dash line tournament. Get it? Because it's like online, but it's spelled like on, like, you know, like on dash line. So it's like fishing line. Get it? See, that's a good one. That's a good one. Visit www.bepsgames.com for tournament dates and rules. And it says compete for great prizes weekly. And prize number 1 listed on the back of the box is a 1,000. 1,000. You know how much that is? That's like 50,000 in today's accounted for inflation. $1,000 Bass Pro Shops gift card. You get a $1,000 that for, second prize, an iPhone X. An iPhone X. That's like the newest brand iPhone in 2018. Right there. And final prize, Beats by Dre. And it has a picture of a headphone on it. So that's the brand. It's also, this is 1 to 4 players on TV mode and tabletop. Sadly, this does not come with a manual or anything. I wonder if the original game came with a manual. No, surely it did, because it was a Wii game. That's back when we had Culture. But I don't think I have. I don't have the box in my room. It must be in my sister's room, and if it's in there, I'm not going in there. That's her room. We've got a singular fish this entire time. There was a ton of fish here not too long ago. Seems like there's 2. There's 2 fish. I guess I'm just not good at this game. I don't know. Again, like, I feel like the tutorial could have been a little better. Like, taught me how to friggin' set the hook or something, you know what I mean? But I can probably figure it out if you give me enough time. But unfortunately, we don't have that kind of time. This is Solo Saturdays. We only go on for so long. Nice. Okay. Set the hook, set the hook, set the hook, set the hook, set the hook. No! What do you mean? Maybe I should have read the big ass text box at the beginning of the thing. Cuz I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely like I don't quite understand what's the hold up here. Like I wonder if we can find like a virtual manual or something. Or like anything. I don't think that's anything we want. Maybe if we restart the game, maybe it'll pull up that screen again. You think? What if we did that? What if we just closed it, went back in, and we did that? Yeah? So... Okay. Danger Piranha Games. 2009. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Okay. 0 for casting, 0. Yeah, I get that. Press ZR to quietly reel in. Gotcha. Once a fish bites, hook it up by moving the rod back with the right stick. Pull the fish by moving the rod with the right stick and reel in with ZR. See now, that's weird because the right stick's the camera control. Wouldn't it make more sense? Because you move the line with the left stick. So, okay. But now we know. Now we know. See, that's why I hate those big text box tutorials. Because, like, I'm not even going to read that hardly. You know, I just splashed water all over myself like a toddler. I tried to take a drink and talk at the same time. Fuck it, dude. If we have to do a 2-hour solo Saturdays to catch 2 fish in Bass Pro Shops, the Strike Championship Edition, then so be it. We're going back to Lake Amistad. And we're also gonna look up Lake Amistad. This is a real place in North America. It's a reservoir. I'm not going to read Google's AI overview. We're going to Wikipedia. And on the Rio Grande. It's on the Rio Grande. What's that? Okay, so we're in like the southern United States. We're like just above Mexico. Oh, this goes all the way from like. This goes all the way up into. This is a big lake. You could have fooled me. This shit. I mean, this looks like the Midwest. Like I could probably go outside and walk like a mile and see this exact place. You know what I mean? This looks more like the Midwest to me, but what do I know? I know what I must do! I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Dude, I really love Kylo Ren. That's, you know, one thing, like the sequels, they're, you know, they're fine. You know what? I would say that they're overhated. You know, I don't really like despise them. I don't love them. But I think they were doing something cool there. Kinda. But I love Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is just a really great character overall. And Adam Driver, phenomenal actor. Yeah, we gotta rediscover this location because we kind of left without saving, I guess. It's fine. Now we're back. We know what we need to do. We're gonna catch some damn fish this time. Then all the women are gonna want us. I wonder if it saved because we're supposed to have the jerk bait. I wonder if it saved like. Okay, we got it. Hook a set, got it. Now we just need to make sure it doesn't go in the red. Dude. Fucking did it. We fucking did it. We fucking did it, dude. We got our fish. We got a second fish. Look at that. Look at that, yes. I'm looking. Well, we're kind of fishing masters at this point, really. We really know what we're doing now. I should have put my jerk bait on. We'll get that in a second. I feel like I should play more fishing games. That would be funny if we just started only doing fishing games on solo Saturdays. That guy's too powerful, though. Look at that. Wait. Wait, did we get him? Or did the line break? I can't tell what just happened there. No, the line broke. Really? That was the last second, too. What's on our score? Oh, Phantom T and I were playing Femboy Pillars last night on Fortnite, and I gotta say, I hit a sick as fuck clip. Which one was that? Wait, hold on. We gotta talk about Femboy Pillars real quick. Which one was the clip? This one. This one's the clip. This one's the clip. I hit the fucking sickest clip of my damn life on Femboy Pillars last night. Check this shit out. Check this fucking shit out, man. I'm sorry to publicly embarrass you like this, Phantom T, by the way, but this is badass. Yeah, get fucked, asshole. Love you, dude. You're awesome. Thank you for playing 80 fucking games of Femboy Pillars with me last night, by the way. What was this game? I think this is the last game we played, maybe. Dude, I'm a terrible shot. Yeah, no, 90, we played 90 of these things? Really? Why did we do that? Did I hit any more sick clips? I feel like there was one that I really liked. Where was that one? Hang on. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. So I had the grapple hook. Dude, we should play Femboy Pillars on solo Saturdays sometime, but that's for another time. Today we're playing Bass Pro Shops, the Strike Championship Edition. For some reason, though, nobody else was playing Femboy Pillars, so we might have been in a private lobby, though. I'm not entirely sure, but I can't remember. But you know, if anybody out there is playing Femboy Pillars on Fortnite, like, don't hit me up. Actually, don't do anything. Yeah, okay. These fish are too powerful. They're far too powerful for me. I know I bought like a better line, but I can't. I don't see where to get the other ones. Whew. What else? What else has been going on? Oh, you know what? We could talk about this. Should we though? I don't know. The Amazing Digital Circus leaked, and the fan base. I listen. You know what? I freaking hate the Amazing Digital Circus fan base. Just Glitch Productions' fan base as a whole are like some of the most wretched, vile cretins on the internet that I've ever seen. I'm just gonna put that out there, and I think I'm not gonna say anything else. But they have been treating Gooseworks like shit, and they're terrible people. Amazing Digital Circus, fun show. Not, nothing's ever gonna be perfect. Who gives a shit, man? And people are just such assholes all the freaking time. Such assholes. I can't stand the internet. I can't stand fandoms. So many fandoms are just horrible. It makes me want to puke my guts out sometimes. You just gotta try and just look at the positives. And oh shit, you gotta look at the positive sides of fan bases, because there's a lot of bad apples out there. It really makes you. It's really disheartening, because she's been talking about. It's like she's so apathetic now. She doesn't care about her own project anymore. It's like, that sucks, man. These freaks have bullied a really talented and amazing creator, and she might not ever make anything else again. So who knows? I hope she does. I hope this doesn't deter her too bad. But I hate fan bases so much. And that's such a general term. I don't like saying it either, but it's like so many fandoms are just so toxic. But obviously I love the good sides of fandom. Good fandoms can be really great sometimes. I love, whenever there's evil, there's good, there's light. And you look at any fan base, really. Especially like the Halo fan base. I feel like the Halo fan base, or like Xenoblade fan base, is like one of those too powerful. The fish is too powerful. Xenoblade, like Halo, there's some fan bases where you get what? You can either get like the most horrible, vile freaks imaginable, or like some of the most talented, amazing, kind people ever. And sometimes it feels like there's really no in between. I don't know. It certainly makes you scared, I think, sometimes to make stuff, because you're like, man. And you see it with the Glitch Productions. Have put out a couple other like shows, indie pilots recently, and they're sure attracting that same fan base of vile cretins. That's for sure. One of the creators of one of the shows even just started blocking everybody immediately, which I like. Based good for them. But the other one's made by Rubber Ross of Game Grumps fame. I like Ross. I think Ross is a cool guy. The Ego Raptor and Dan Avidan, Aaron Hansen, Dan Avidan. I don't know. I feel I have very mixed opinions on the guys. They're not perfect. They've done a lot of bad. I mean, sure, but I don't know. They're funny, at least. I don't know. Sometimes I like to go back and watch their old Let's Plays. I think Aaron was also a big... I think he was the co-creator of Gameaverse. I can't remember. I still need to watch those pilots, though. I have not watched them yet. I've just been on the Star Wars kick lately, so... And I'm probably just going to go back to playing Jedi Survivor after this, because that game is... So far, it's been pretty goated. I don't know, I got the prologue done. I guess you call it the prologue, the Coruscant level. That was really fun. I really like that. Very intense, very cool. It was cool seeing the Coruscant Guard uniforms in that, because like I'm a child right? So anytime I see something like anything in Star Wars that originated from the Clone Wars 2008 TV show, I'm like soy jacking immediately because I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Like this is just like my childhood, but in this thing now. Although, you know, not so much, I guess, with the whole live action stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of the new stuff. I don't want to knock it. You know, I try not to ever, even though I definitely do, because I'm not perfect, but I try not to knock things before I actually experience them myself. Like with a lot of that live action, new Disney Plus Star Wars shows, I'm like, yeah, it kind of seems slop-esque, but, you know, I don't want to... I don't want to say, like, too much bad, because, I don't know, maybe it could be fine. Maybe it could even be good. It's like, I don't know, the Boba Fett show was okay. It was good. I think that they handled they mishandled it some, but generally I think I enjoyed that show. And you know, I haven't seen The Mandalorian season 3. I haven't seen Ahsoka. But there seems to be some cool stuff in there. How do I... Okay, I need to get, like, more money. I need to... Because these fish are really powerful. And what's the green bar at the bottom mean? Let's see if I can, like, upgrade something. Again, this is going to be like a huge hour-long video. These videos, by the way, are supposed to be like 30 minutes. That's my intention with these videos, is for them to be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes max. But recently they've been going on for an hour. and maybe that's not such a bad thing. We only have 100 still. Even though we've caught a bunch of fish. So what's the progression system in this game then? How do I get money? Because I think when I exited earlier, when I just closed the game, I think it didn't save my purchases of the baits. Well, no, it did, didn't it? So was I getting money from catching those fish? What if I just did quick fish? Would that... I don't know. What about challenges? Statistics? Okay, I've cast 36 times. So this is some Sakurai core right here. We got statistics. I like these. I've only caught 5 fish. I've lost 16. Total fish released? How do we release them? Legendary fish? Ooh. We've only caught largemouth bass. And it shows the total amount of weight of fish that we've caught. That's awesome. We've earned $0. So how do I get money? How do I get money in this game? I don't know. Yeah, these videos are supposed to be like 30 minutes. But it's, I guess it's fine to go on for like an hour. Or more. I don't know. It just really depends on what I'm feeling, honestly. Like, if I feel like playing an hour... If I feel like I have enough to talk about to fill out an hour... or we're just enjoying the game... I guess that's fine. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, if I only want to play for like 30 minutes, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that either, I suppose.
This lake is full of largemouth and striped bass. A selection of spinner baits and jerk baits will help build
You don't have to keep telling me that, dude.
there. Will appreciate a nice grub too.
fishes. I think maybe we just need to find one of those spots again. I mean, maybe not the one we were just in. That one, I don't know. That one might be. Like I said, that one had a lot of really strong fish in it. We don't have the power level to deal with that kind of thing. We should just play fishing games on the channel now. There are, I think there's a lot of fishing games. We can look at the fishing games if we want. I know there's a one Fishing Star, I think it is. Yoshi in the fucking book that came out. This one's made by Goodfeel. Hamo said that. I love Goodfeel. I don't know. Fishing games. What's on my wish list? Yeah, a bunch of Star Wars brain rot. I've been brain rotted by Star Wars. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't know. We're getting distracted. Stop getting distracted. Fish. 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 The hell is this? Oh, it's for cat games. Red Deer Games? Wait. The hentai guys? That's scary. Fishing Planet. Now this is one I know it's on Xbox. It's a free-to-play game. I think this is like an MMO type game. Somebody just got home. This one, I want to play this one. This one's like $30. This one, they collabed with Sinnoh Alice. Sinnoh Alice was... Or this game was featured in Sinnoh Alice as a collab game. You get that was one of the fish you could do as a summon. That guy right there. This one doesn't seem to be very open world though, does it? Oh wow, look at that. These are some crazy locations here. 70 types of fishing gear. See, we could play that. We could play that on the channel someday. There's so many fishing games though. We got Legendary Fishing too. Look at that. Made by Ubisoft. Wonder what this one's all like. This looks not good. What is this game? This looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jeez Louise. Ultimate Fishing Simulator? Ugh. Jeez, yeah, these games, a lot of them don't look so great, do they? What was that one game, though? That was like... It wasn't a fishing game, but it was like... No. It's something Ocean. I know Game Grumps played it. Not this one, but the one for the Wii. Endless Ocean. Yeah. This game looks cool. Although it would probably really terrify me. But, like, it looks cool. This is a game that we could definitely, I think, would make for a good, just, like, chill, like, solo Saturday type game. And honestly, I mean, it looks very cool. I just don't know that I'm willing to spend $30 on it, but it does look like a fun experience. Oh, $50. Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't want to spend $50 on it. But if you want to see me play that, then, I don't know. Get this video a ton of views, I guess. I don't know. If this video gets a tons of views, maybe makes me like $50, which I'd have to get monetized for that. But, you know, maybe then I'll consider it. It just seems like not a type of game that I really want to play for. Like I spent 15 on this game, right? And I think that's fine. I can you know, make that expenditure, especially because it's a game that I played as a kid and I'm like nostalgic for. But like Luminous Endless Ocean, that's a little bit for $50 is a little bit more of a high price. Now I probably could get Endless Ocean for cheaper if I found it like physically somewhere. But I don't know. Here we go. Look at these guys. Where are you? Hook. Oh, he's too powerful. Oh, no, I see what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing wrong. I figured it out. I'm reeling too much. I need to let it go. That's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm such a chud. I know what I need to do. I've been trying to just reel. I need to let it go. See? Just let him fight it. Let him fight it. Okay, now it's going up without my approval. Now we'll keep it up. This is what we need to do. This is what we're doing wrong. This is how we play the game. Now we reel him in. I'm gonna be a fucking fishing master now. Can I, like, choose what to do with them? Because it said I could catch or release or, like, sell, but I haven't made any money on the fish. I don't know. Now that I know what I'm doing wrong, though... Oh my glob, dude. I'm gonna be a fishing master. I could unironically see myself, like, playing this on my off time, even. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might actually just play this on my off time. So, I still don't know what the green bar at the very Whoa! That's badass. I don't know what the green bar at the very bottom does, though. You almost got me, almost got me. Not today, fish. Fish! I fucking love fish. Fish honestly are pretty cool animals. There's a lot of cool animals. Animals are cool in general. But fish are cool. I would still have to say, like, one of my favorite groupings of animals would probably be, like, birds. Like the whole entirety of like the of Dinosauria, I feel like are pretty awesome in general. That's like birds are awesome. Avians. I don't know, feathers are cool. Feathered animals, pretty cool to me. I also like odd-toed ungulates a lot, though. Like horses, rhinos, tapirs. A lot of extinct ones are really cool too, like the Paraceratherium and Clicothere. Love those guys. They're awesome. Some of my favorite extinct animals. The enemy phase music in this game is a little bit repetitive, I'll admit. Just a little. It's not bad, I don't think. See my line's turning red, I gotta be careful. I'm kind of getting really into this. Now that I know how to play it, now that I figured it out. And see, this is why, you know what? At the end of the day, I don't like tutorials. I like to figure things out on my own. So this, because it's made for a good experience. Because like I was frustrated at first, and I was like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. And we did admittedly have to read. We had to back out and find the text box thing, which it still didn't give us all the information that you would need to know anyway. But but we figured this out on our own. We know now what we need to do, and it's nice. It makes for a nice eureka moment. And that's my ongoing saga talking about tutorials in these videos, I guess. As nice as this song is, I do wonder if other areas have their own themes, or if this is the only theme song in the entire game. Because I could see this being the only theme song in the entire game, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't realize this before. Like, I must have just been stupid, quite frankly. Come here, fishy, fishy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I'm pressing the right stick now. I guess the right stick does control the thing. You know, the left stick controls it even more. Oh, shoot. I got snagged in the kelp. Damn. The left stick controls it, I feel like, more here, but this is the right stick. This is the left stick. I don't know. I feel like either one should be able to do it, but I guess if you look at that, doing the right stick, right stick, and reeling in, I guess it makes sense then. That would be the hook set. Oh, I almost made the same mistake. Rookie mistake. Yeah, I might actually play this on my own time a little bit. It could be a fun time waster. I don't know. Fuck yeah. Dude. My microphone spikes whenever I notice when I hit the trigger to pull them in. So you might be able to have heard that the entire time, which is kind of embarrassing. That's fine. We unlocked the tournament, a 3.5 pound base. Keep fishing, yeah. But I do think we're going to stop fishing. I think we're going to end it off here today. We're in a position whenever we return to this game, we will be able to do a tournament officially. So that's exciting, right? We could do a tournament next time we play this game, which I don't know when that'll be. I'm still trying to fill out, I guess, the roster of various games that we have to play at our disposal for Solo Saturdays. But eventually we will come back to Bass Pro Shops The Strike Championship Edition. Just as we will return to all the other games at some point. I couldn't really tell you what we're playing next week. Because who knows? I'm kind of like, because everything changes really, but from week to week. Like right now, I'm like, I could go for some Fortnite. Like maybe just playing some random creator games that we find in Fortnite or something. But, you know, by next week, who knows what will happen. We may go back to any other game. Or a new game entirely. Probably not another fishing game, though. Because I'm not... Unless anybody watching wants to get this video 1 million views and get me, like, hundreds of subscribers, you know, be my guest. I'll freaking play whatever game you want. But... for now. This has been Bass Pro Shops The Strike Championship Edition. Tune in for more Pikmin 2 tomorrow. I gotta get back to... I gotta record more for the chill plays, don't I? Maybe I'll do that... I don't know. Maybe tomorrow or something. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.